Hey, that's not supposed to be there. Let's replace this drum head. I used to be really scared to replace drum heads or to do anything with percussion because I'm a wind player and I don't know, it makes me nervous. But I have a really good friend who's a percussionist and he's taught me a lot over the years. I also took a class in college that taught me a few things about percussion. Granted, that class only lasted one semester and was about an hour and a half once a week. So that's all the percussion training I got in college. Everything else I've ever learned about percussion, I've learned as I've been teaching. As band directors, we don't know everything about every instrument and we're constantly learning. I'm learning that this drum key is annoying and I need to get a different one. Here we go, got a better drum key. This one should make it go smoother. In order to change the head on a drum, you have to loosen all of these lugs. And you need a drum key in order to do that. This is the lug right here. And we have to loosen them so that we can get the rim of the drum off so we can get to the head. All right. And there's our bad head. So we're gonna keep all these lugs right here, just like this, and I'm just gonna set this down. So now we're gonna take our bad head and we're going to set it to the side. Now we're gonna take our new head out and put it right on top of the drum. You wanna make sure that you get the head that matches the size of the drum. So this is a 14-inch drum and I have a 14-inch head here. Also, this is a top head, not a bottom head. All right, so once we have the drum head on, then we're going to put our rim and our lugs back on. So before we go tightening with our drum key, we're gonna tighten them by hand a little bit. Now I'm gonna go around and do every lug just until it gets to be a little snug. I'm not gonna go past just hand tightening, but I'm gonna use the drum key because it's gonna go a little bit faster. So what I was taught when you put on drum heads is that you start with one lug and you tighten it a little bit, then you go and create a star pattern. So you would go across to the next one and then down to the next corner and then across to the next one and then down to the next, kind of like you were drawing a star on the drum head. So I'm gonna start right here and I'm gonna tighten it 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm only gonna go 3. Now I'm gonna go across and go 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go back across, 1, 2, 3. Back across, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go over here, 1, 2, 3. I haven't gone over here yet. 1, 2, 3. Now to this one, 1, 2, 3. And then this, I believe, is my last one. 1, 2, 3. We should get some drumsticks and see what it sounds like. All right, now I'm gonna go around and I'm going to just feel how tight some of them are because I feel like some are looser than others. This one's pretty tight, but I'm still gonna go in that star pattern. Now kick a little more. Tight. I don't think I went in the same order that I went in last time. Let's hear how it sounds now. Sounds pretty good right now, but what I'm gonna do is get another marching drum out so that I can compare the sound. I think it's a little low, so I'm gonna tighten it up just a little bit on each lug. Let's hear what it sounds like now. That sounds pretty good. I would probably still ask a percussionist friend to come and tune all my drums for me before our next parade, just so we can have them sounding really good. But I think that's not too bad for a wind player changing a drum head. What do y'all think? Did I do it right?